What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create your first shipping plan, and I'm really excited for you because now we are getting on to that last few steps before we can start selling. So let's go ahead and get on to Amazon Seller Central and I'll show you how to do your first shipping plan. So let's get on to it. Alright guys, so here we are. What we're going to want to do is go over to the Inventory tab, go to Manage Inventory. We're going to want to click the checkbox on the listing we want to send inventory to. And then we want to go up to the actions and then go to send and replenish inventory. Simple as that. Now it's going to take us to this page and it's going to say shipping plan. So it's going to say create new or add in an existing shipping plan. We want to select new since this is our first one. Now it's going to say ship from and you're going to want to put an address in here. I put my personal address, but you're going to want to put your supplier's address. So message your supplier and get their address, and that means it's shipping from their place in China, and you want to enter that information there. Now next thing, it's going to say packing type, individual or case packed. Now you can always click what's this and it will give you a description on what it is. So message your supplier and see if it's individual or case packed. To next, and we're going to go on to our shipping plan. So now we get this page and we want to scroll down and it's going to ask us for the number of units we are sending in. So whatever you got from your supplier, go ahead and enter here. So we're just going to say 200 just for an example. Now after that, we're just going to hit continue. And then we're going to scroll down. Now this is the product prep. So on this page, it's going to ask you who preps, and basically what that means is if Amazon needs to do any work and prep this item for you, then you can go ahead and click Amazon, but they may charge you a fee for this, or they will charge you a fee for this. So if you have a product that needs to be assembled, or say it's shipping in multiple different boxes or something like that, then Amazon will need to prep this. But we do not want to do that. So we're going to click merchant and then we're going to scroll down and go continue. So now it's going to take us to the labeling products tab, and we want to click on all products and then we want to scroll down. It's going to ask you who's labeling and we want to click merchant. That means we are putting the labels on ourselves. Our supplier is going to do that for us, and most likely they're going to charge us a cheaper price. That's why we want to do that. But if you don't want to deal with that, you can go ahead and click Amazon, and Amazon will charge you 20 cents per unit to put the label on. But trust me, you're going to want to do it through merchant and have your supplier put on the label for you, because it's going to be a lot cheaper and every penny adds up, trust me. So then we are going to type in how many labels we need. So we have 200, so we're going to type in 200. This is going to be the size, so depending on how big your product packaging is or your product or whatever it is, you can pick the size. We're just going to leave it as default, and then we're going to hit print labels. Now it's going to download a little PDF, and then you just click on it. Oops, I opened two. And then we're going to get this page, and this is going to be all of our labels. So it's going to give you 200 labels. Now what we're going to do with this is we are going to send this to our supplier, and then they are going to put it on all your products if you wanted them to do it and you wanted to pay them to do it. If not, then you don't even have to worry about it and Amazon will do it for you. But once again, like I said, I recommend you do it through merchant. So then after that, then we printed it, we send that to our supplier, then we're going to hit continue. So now it's going to take us to the prepare shipment page, and this address right here is going to be where we want to send our stuff. So go ahead and copy and paste this, and then you're going to want to send it to your supplier and let them know that this is the location it needs to be shipped to. Now we are going to scroll down, and it is still loading. I don't know why. We're going to scroll down and we're going to see the shipping method. Now it's going to say small parcel delivery. That is what we're going to want to click, because we are sending individual boxes and we are not shipping pallets. So then we are going to want to click the shipping carrier. Now if we used our own, then we're going to hit other carrier. I like to use my own, and then click on whatever it is. If it's DHL or whatever. If not, then put UPS or FedEx, depending on whatever it is. And then you're going to scroll down and it's going to ask you how it's been shipped. So multiple boxes or everything in one box. Now this depends on how much you ordered or what your product is. So when I ordered my Eclipse glasses, I fit everything in one box because they're so small, and I could just put everything in one box because they're light and they're small and it's basically paper. So, but if you have multiple boxes, then you can go ahead and click that. And I'm just going to hit one box. And then after that, it's going to take you down here, and you're going to want to type in your box weight and box dimensions. You can get this all from your supplier. Just message them and ask them for this information. So let's just say it is 10 pounds, which it probably wouldn't be, obviously. And then it is 10 by 10 by 10. Oops. That's obviously not even near correct because that's tiny and you could fit nothing in that. Now, after we hit confirm, we're going to scroll down and it's going to be pretty much the end of this. It's going to have all this information and you're just going to print your box labels. And with these box labels, you're going to send them to your supplier, and your supplier is going to go ahead and slap those on the box. If you have one box, then you're only going to get one. If you have two or whatever, then they're going to send you that amount of box labels, and you send that straight to your supplier along with the labels that we talked about earlier. And then after that, you're going to hit complete shipment. The reason I can't do this is they will get mad at me if I'm actually completing a shipment and getting box labels and everything, but I'm not actually doing it. So I can't take you any further, but that's pretty much it. You print your box labels and you complete the shipment, and then you are done. And then you're going to get a summary real quick of everything in the whole shipment plan. And that is going to be it when it comes to creating a shipping plan. It's pretty simple. Honestly, this whole Amazon thing is very simple as long as you have a course like this to take you through it. Now that you see it, don't stress yourself out. Pretty easy. If you have any questions, you know where to go. You know who to talk to. Facebook group, email me, private consulting, whatever you guys want. Hit me up on all that stuff. Also check out the YouTube channel. I'll also give you guys a lot of help on there through the live streams and whatnot. So that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.